Okay, it's Andy, and I'm going to do an interview with Steve Sorcerer. This is what I got from Pied Piper. They're asking me to use this new system called Honeit to dial in. I'm just going to dial in using my phone. 650
Hello. Using your phone's dial pad, please enter your 6-digit conference code. You are now being connected to your call. You may hear hold music while all parties are connecting.
Okay.
This call is being recorded.
So I'm going to meet with Steve the Sorcerer, senior recruiter at Pied Piper, and they've got a sales job I'm interested in here. So let's see how this thing goes. I'm a little early for my call, so I'm just going to let it dial up and do some work. Good coffee.
Hey Andy, it's Nick the Recruiter. How are you?
Hey, Nick the Recruiter, also known as Steve the Sorcerer. Wonderful to get your call today. How are you?
Doing well. Well, hey, I really appreciate the time today, Andy. I think I reached out to you via LinkedIn. Thanks for picking some time to chat today.
Yeah, sure. My pleasure, Nick. I appreciate the time today. Thanks for moving quickly.
Awesome. Well, I had a chance to look at your resume. Thanks for sending that over. I guess would love to hear a little bit more about your current sales role. Can you kind of walk me through what you're selling and your current quota?
Yeah, sure. So we sell recruiting solutions. I currently report into the chief revenue officer. I've been with the company 3 years now. First year, I had $1 million quota. I was an army of one. I exceeded $1 million quota. Second year, they gave me a $3 million quota, knocked that one out of the park. And last year, they gave me a $5 million quota, and today I'm in the chairman's club. So I've been one of the number one producers. We've grown from an army of one to a team of about 10. I'm still number one of the 10 salespeople here. So that's my current situation.
Fantastic. No, that's great. Congratulations, and that's some serious growth over the last few years.
Yep.
I guess, Andy, in terms of your process and what you need to be successful, do you have an ideal sales stack, or what kind of tools do you need to be successful in what you do?
Right. I won't light you up, Nick. I'll just tell you. I'm tool agnostic, stack agnostic. I've been in this business a long time, as you can tell from my history, my very successful background. I'll tell you what works here is we pump out a lot of emails through MailChimp. MailChimp gets them sent into our SDR team. My SDR team kind of qualifies them to see if they're an enterprise-wide type of opportunity. I look at that opportunity, or that opportunity then gets put into Salesforce. I get about 100 leads a week, and then I pound phone. My biggest tool is my mobile phone. I sleep with it. So that's what my stack looks like. But I'm agnostic. Whatever you guys have, I can learn it fast and knock it out for you.
Awesome. And I guess, Andy, I'm sure you're inundated by recruiters reaching out to you about opportunities. Why did you respond to me, or what kind of got your interested in this particular role?
Right. Good question. Two things, really. One, it was easy, and you had a meet the hiring manager link on the job description, which was nice because I got to listen to the chief revenue officer, my potential boss. And you know what? I'll tell you something. He motivated me, and that's what I'm looking for a leader, someone who can, that's what I've been successful here is, someone gets me out of bed in the morning, motivated about a new plan, motivated how to go to market, and this guy made me feel like I go move some cargo. So, and then too, it was easy. Here I am, and I could schedule the call and have a chat, and here we are. So I'm liking the opportunity to meet this chief revenue officer, Nick. That's why I'm talking to you.
Fantastic. Well, Andy, I really appreciate the time. I think this could be a really good fit based on your background and our call today. What I'd like to do is share your resume and a few highlights from our conversation with their CRO. And next step would likely be a coffee meeting or on-site conversation with you two to continue the conversation directly. So.
Yeah, sounds great, Nick. But listen, let's move fast. This is really my number one choice. I heard really great things about this company, but I'm looking at a couple other deals. So let's move quickly and meet this week. All right?
All righty. We'll be in touch soon. Thanks, Andy.
You bet. Take care. Bye.
Take care.
Well, as recruiters go, he wasn't awful. But I'm really excited to go take a look at this job. But that was a pleasant candidate experience. Okay, Andy, the arrogant account executive, saying goodbye.